Hello everyone. We will now look at how a National Meteorological Service can implement homogenization within its department and in line with WMO guidance and global good practices. Before starting homogenization, certain foundations must be in place. First, a strong governance of the observing network and data flow. Second, compliance with WMO standards and GECO's climate monitoring principles. Finally, you need a good understanding of your datasets, metadata, quality control, data rescue, and what we call your data stewardship maturity. Example, in some countries, temperature records from the 1940s were digitized from handwritten papers thanks to a data rescue project, providing decades of previously inaccessible data. So that is a prerequisite for homogenization. Next, define a clear vision and objectives. Your homogenization work must align with national, regional, and global priorities. For example, your objectives could be supporting climate change research, providing reliable datasets to users, developing climate products and services, or supporting user sectors like energy, health, or agriculture. For example, one mud service developed homogenized rainfall datasets to help the agriculture sector plan irrigation schedules over the last 50 years. Now, evaluate what you have to work with. Human resources. For example, the staff expertise, the training needs. What are your technical resources also? The hardware, the software, the data system. What are your financial resources? National or even regional or global support if you can. So a realistic assessment of resources helps create a plan that is achievable and sustainable over time. Example, some services started with a small team, then gradually built capacity by training staff on homogenization, showing that even limited resources can grow over time. A practical plan should include clear tasks and responsibilities. In fact, who does what? Identifying methods and tools for data processing, ensuring sustainability, the staff, the data security, the storage, how frequent will be your update, regional, global data exchange. That's very important point. Example, a regional collaboration between neighboring countries define roles clearly. One country handled digitization, another handled quality control, another one maintained a website, and all shared homogenized dataset publicly. So implementation involves. So we have seen developing a strategy. So you have to select regions, stations, parameters, then homogenizing data at monthly, daily, sub-daily scales, continuously extending and improving datasets, including rescued historical data and data completeness, keeping your datasets regularly updated, making datasets accessible not only internally, but nationally, regionally, and globally. That's a good way is to assign a quality level of your datasets, and finally to engage with users via webinars and feedback to get the need and the engagement of your users. To resume, homogenization is not a one-off project. It's an ongoing process. It requires deep knowledge of the observing network, a clear vision and strategy, adequate resources, and a sustainable plan. So we can say that homogenization is the foundation for climate products, services, and research. To conclude, homogenization turns raw observations into reliable and usable data. It supports research, enables products and services, and helps sectors like energy, health, agriculture, and water management make informed decisions. It's a long-term commitment, but absolutely essential for understanding and responding to climate change. Thank you for your attention.